What is it, gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world? MegaCrasher is here, and before I get on with what you're about to see in this video, I first off would like to apologize to you guys for not uploading last night when I got home from work. I was honestly out of energy, and I passed out pretty much as soon as I got home. I mean, when you are working 12-hour shifts, and you're running off like 1 or 2 hours of sleep at best, not to mention, for a holiday yesterday, it was pretty damn crazy. I mean, holy shit, man. But anyways, I figured rather than forcing out an upload on minimal energy and being much less entertaining than what you're about to see now, I figured I might as well go for a nice long rest. And then when I wake up, I'll be fresh as new, baby. And this right here, man, you guys are going to love this. Because I am going to be presenting you guys two battles I had yesterday in the OU tier. And I don't know if you guys noticed this team right here, but for those of you guys who are subscribed to PokeaimMD, he does them sub-hubs every now and then. And one team that I seen in particular that really stood out happened to be his Mega Lopunny with hazard stacks, and it was absolutely amazing. Oh my god. This team actually looks really fucking amazing and looks really fun. And it kind of looks like a bit of a team that I used in the past with Matty Brawlick's Hazard Stack Bunny Spam team, and that was definitely a lot of fun as well. I mean, it's balls to the walls, it's crazy, it's fun. I love it, baby! So I figured I wanted to put this team to the test for my personal use, and this battle, what you're about to see right here, is a battle that is going to break me in the 1500s should I win, baby. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. So the team that I'm using consists of Mega Lopunny. We also have ourselves the Klefki, we got Landers, we have Tyranitar, we've got the Volcanion, and the Latios. Now, Gorilla Master Flex is kind of looking a little bit scary himself, oh my lord. We happen to have ourselves a Ninetales, we have a Mega Charizard Y, so we have double drought going on there. Oh my god, that was gonna scare the shit out of me. We also have the Venusaur, we have the Landorus, Scizor, and the Cloyster. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and let's get into this! Woo! So here we go, let's get this going. So I lead off with Klefki, the opponent leads off with Ninetales. So I'm thinking, okay, that's a real bad matchup. So I switch out into my Tyranitar, the special wall of my team. Look how much that Fire Blast did. That did absolutely nothing, man. That did nothing. And that's because I'm max special defensive with an Assault Vest. And when the combination of that and Sandstream, you have over 700 special defense. So this thing can take special hits like there's no tomorrow, even if they happen to be super effective, man. Like, Tyranitar is a beast, man. I don't give a shit if it has a 4x weakness to fighting. Fuck yo fighting. I got shit to counter that shit, man. So anyways, Ninetales stays in and goes for Will-O-Wisp. I'm thinking, oh my god, the ball's on this Pokemon. So I go for Pursuit, hoping that he would switch up, but he actually stays in. So at this point right here, he has to switch out, and he brings in his Landorus to get that Intimidate drop going on, and I go for Stone Edge just to get a little bit of damage off. So I'm thinking, okay, this is a real bad matchup for me, so I switch out, and I go into my own Landorus, and Landorus ends up going for Earthquake. Now see, here's the beauty about my Landorus right here. He switches out, okay? He switches out and goes into his Charizard. I go for Gravity. Oh shit! And Gravity right here is a very unique move to have, because what this does is it negates the use of flying types as well as the ability Levitate, and you also can't use moves like High Jump Kick either, which kind of sucks for Mega Lopunny. But anyways, the opponent did not see this coming, and this right here was just so much fun playing mind games in this situation right here. Watch this. He Mega Evolves into his Mega Charizard Y. He goes for Fire Blast. I live with 2% HP, baby, and I go for Earthquake, and I take his ass out. And that right there, man, oh shit, that was so fun. So I switch out my Landorus, and I bring in my Tyranitar, so that way I can get rid of his son. He goes for Hidden Power, and that doesn't do a damn thing to me, man. So he's being whittled down by the sand, and at this point right here, I switch up my Tyranitar and go into my Volcanion, baby, and he actually predicts that and goes for Earthquake. or I'm not sure if he predicted that, or he just went for Earthquake for the hell of it, because Tyranitar is weak to Earthquake. But anyways, my Volcanion goes down to 2 Earthquakes. I'm thinking, shit, that's not good, man. That's real not good. So at this point right here, I'm thinking, okay, what can I do here? I bring my Mega Lopunny in, and what does he do? He switches out, goes back into Ninetales. I'm thinking, okay, brah, that's cool, that's cool. So I Mega Evolve, and I go for the Ice Punch right there. And the reason I went for Ice Punch, if I can just pause that real quick, well, after he gets taken out by Frustration, of course. Like, look at that, just gone. The reason I went for Ice Punch is so that I could nail Venusaur for super effective damage. But hindsight being 2020, I was probably better off going for Frustration anyways, because it does have more power than Ice Punch if you think about it. So anyways, Ninetales goes down without a problem, and in comes Venusaur. I'm thinking, okay, I need to get rid of your Sunban. So I bring my Tyranitar back in, and watch this. He goes for Solar Beam. I'm thinking, okay, so he's obviously going to be charging up this turn. He's going to be charging up. And he goes for Solar Beam. Look how much that does. That's Stab, Life Orb, Solar Beam. And that does 20% to Tyranitar. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Holy shit. So I go for the Ice Beam and I take out the Venusaur. Yeah, I'm packing the Ice Beam for them Garchomps and Lando switch-ins and all that stuff. So now he brings in Cloyster. I'm thinking, okay, so he goes for Shell Smash, right? He goes for that Shell Smash, and this is what I do. This is what I do, right? I stay in, sack on my T-Tower, go for Stone Edge with a crit. I take down his health to about 33% in combination with the Sand, but I go down to the burn, and in comes my Mega Lopunny. So I go for the Fake Out, right? I go for that sexy Fake Out. And at this point right here, what can Cloyster do? Actually, better yet, what can I do? Because he outspeeds my ass. So I switch out, go into my Klefki, and he goes for that Icicle Spear, right? Goes for that Icicle Spear. And he hits me for, well, I was about to say 4 times, but then my Citrus Spray kicks in, now 5 times. So at this point right here, I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to do here? So I switch out my Klefki, go into my Landers, drop that attack stat, and he goes for the Icicle Spear and ends up taking me out without a problem. Of course, I was at only 2% health, so what else did you expect? So I bring my Lopunny back in, go for that Fake Out, take out the Cloyster, take out a big-ass threat to the team, and in comes Scizor. And watch this high jump kick, boom! Completely obliterated, brah. Completely fucking obliterated, and now in comes the Landorus T, and he forfeits. He forfeits, and that is going to be the game. And this is the battle right here that brought me up to the ranking of 1501. Now, I have not seen that ranking since like almost 2 years ago, man. Almost 2 years ago. Holy fucking shit, that's crazy. Like, I was so ecstatic when I broke that rating right there. When I broke past 1500. But I figured that this just wasn't enough. I wanted to put myself to the test one more time before I stopped battling and go away with the ranking that I have. But I was like, I need to do this. I need one more battle to put myself to the true test. I'm at above 1500. The question is, can I keep myself at above 1500? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the next battle! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the battle to determine whether or not I deserve to keep the ranking of 1500 plus. So I'm against Amir Abusta Douglas. What a fancy name that is. And he has a very, very scary looking team, okay? He has the Mega Lopunny, he has the Klefki, he has the Tornado Steering, he's got that Doug Trio going on. We also have the Starmie and the Superior going on. And the team that I got going on is the same team as I had last time. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, lock and load, and let's do the thing, baby! Woo! And here we go. The fight is on. I bring out Klefki, he brings out Superior. I'm thinking, okay, so I could go for Thunder Wave, but no, instead, he switches out into Doug Trio. Now see, here's the thing. Here's the big thing, okay? You guys are probably thinking, oh shit, their MegaCrasher Klefki's done early, son. Get this. You ready? I go for Magnet Rise. And guess what? Nothing. His Earthquake doesn't work. So instead, he goes for them Stealth Rocks, baby. And I missed my Play Rough. God damn it. Are you kidding me? That was crucial right there. So anyways, he switches out and goes into the Starmie. So I start setting up them spikes, alright? I start setting up them spikes. So I switch out and I go into my Tyranitar. Switching right in the face of a water type. Yeah, that's right. And he goes for Scald. and it doesn't even fucking do that much. It does not do that much, man. What are you doing, man? He drinks that shit all day. So he goes for Rapid Spin, right? And I go for Pursuit, hoping that he would switch up, but he stays right in. So at this point right here, it's best that I go for yet another Pursuit in case he tries to switch out. He goes for Scald, doesn't get the burn, luckily, and I take out his Starmie. So at this point right here, I'm thinking, okay, what do I do next? He goes for Dugtrio. I'm thinking, fuck, I'm trapped, man. So he goes for Earthquake and takes me out. I'm thinking, god damn it. So at this point right here, I bring in my Landorus. And I'm thinking, Dugtrio really can't do much to me here. So he goes for the Stone Edge, right? He goes for Stone Edge. I go for my Stealth Rocks. And at this point right here, I'm thinking, okay, what do I do next? He switches out his Dugtrio into the Tornadus Therian. Get this, son. Predicted! I go for Gravity, man. And he switches out and goes into the Serperior. And get this. I go for the Earthquake. Doesn't do that much to the Serperior. And get this. Get the fucking tanky ability of Landorus right here. He takes that Leaf Storm like a champ. And I go for the U-turn. He lives with 5% HP. And I go into my Mega Lopunny, or regular Lopunny right now. But get this, alright? Get this. He switches out. Goes into the Klefki. Now, hindsight being 2020, I should have honestly went for the Frustration instead of the Ice Punch, because it's as I said in the last battle, is that Ice Punch is for the likes of Landorus and Garchomp. But if you're looking at a Pokemon that has only a 2x weakness to Ice, you're better off using the likes of Frustration or Return, depending on the kind of set that you're running. So, let's go back into the battle right here. So, in comes Klefki. I'm thinking, fuck, I gotta switch way the hell out. So, I go into my Landorus, cut that attack stat down, and he goes for the Spike Stab. I'm thinking, okay, cool, bro. That's fucking cool. So, at this point right here, I go for Gravity again, just to mess with him a little bit, and he goes right for Flash Cannon. Now, the thing of it is I could have went for Earthquake at that point, but I'm thinking I need to mess with his Landorus, or his Tornadus Therian a little bit. So anyways, I bring in my Volcano. He's hurt pretty badly, and he brings in his Serperior just to die to them Stealth Rocks and burn a turn of Gravity. So he brings in his Dugtrio. I'm thinking, oh shit, that's not good. That's real not good. And my Volcanion goes down. I'm thinking, okay, man, I really gotta play like a pro right now, man. So I go into my Klefki, and get this. Here's the thing, okay? Forgetting that Gravity was still in effect, I couldn't go for a Magnet Rise. But luckily, okay? Luckily, my opponent didn't realize that, and he actually switches out his Dugtrio into the Tornadus. This is fucking amazing right now. So I go for the Play Rough, and I get a bit of damage off on the Tornadus, and he goes for the Heat Wave, and it doesn't even do that much damage to me. And thanks to the Citrus Berry, I get some health back. Go for yet another Play Rough. And I'm thinking, okay, man, things are looking pretty good for me. So he goes for the Heat Wave, and I managed to hang on with 14%. And I go for the Play Rough, taking down the Tornadus Therian. So at this point right here, it's Klefki versus Klefki. I'm thinking, oh shit, this ain't good. So I go for the Thunder Wave just to paralyze him. And he actually gets paralyzed that turn. Thinking, okay, that's pretty fucking lucky. That's pretty lucky. So, I start setting up some spikes, man. I gotta get them spikes going, and he sets up his own Thunder Wave on me. Probably could've just Flash Cannoned me. So I set up some more spikes, and that turn he Flash Cannons me, so I'm gonna, okay. What do I gotta do at this point? So I bring in my Latios. So you're probably thinking, why would I bring in my Latios over Mega Lopunny? Well, see, here's the thing. Is that if my Mega Lopunny was to get paralyzed, I would have fucking lost the battle. I would have lost it. But the thing of it is I could afford to have my Latios paralyzed, because the thing of it is that my Mega Lopunny is the fastest thing that I have on my team right now. And I need that to at least speed tie with the opponent's Mega Lopunny. So at this point here, I wasn't too worried about Latios, whether or not I got paralyzed or not. So anyways, he goes for Thunder Wave, and get this. I get Parahacks the first fucking turn, so maybe I start eating up my own words a little bit here. So he starts setting up some spikes. I go for that Surf, knock him down to half health, and with the leftovers, he ends up restoring a little bit of health. And I go for Surf again. He hangs out with 3% HP, god damn it! But he actually gets paralyzed this turn. I'm thinking, yes, come on, baby, come on. And he stacks up them spikes all over the place. I go for the Psyshock, and the reason I go for Psyshock is because from that range, he ain't gonna live no Psyshock. And I thought that perhaps if he was gonna be smart, he would probably have switched his Lopunny in to take the Surf, and then probably taken me out with a Return or Ice Punch or whatever. But I go for the Psyshock because that was the safest play. So I go for the Dugtrio, or he goes for Dugtrio at this point, right? He goes for that Dugtrio. I switch out my Latios, and I bring in my Mega Lopunny just to take the Sucker Punch or the Stone Edge, which obviously I take no problem. And get this, I go for that high jump kick, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. And I take out the Doug Trio. And at this point here, he brings in his own Lopunny. I'm thinking, okay, this is what I need to do. I switch out and I go into my Latios just so I can burn a turn of Fake Out from this individual here, which obviously he goes for. And at this point here, I'm thinking, okay, obviously Latios ain't gonna survive. He did his job. And ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. It comes down to the two Mega Lopunnies, which is going to be faster, which is going to be the one that wins the speed tie. Let's watch this. You ready? So I take some major hazard damage. I manage to hang on 14%, and I take out the Mega Lopunny, and that's going to be the game. Oh my god. Holy shit on bricks, man. I can't believe this. I honestly cannot believe that this was such a... Not only was this a close battle, but this was a battle that brought me up past 1501. And see, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. My highest ranking before this was 1504, but that was like 2 years ago. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the ranking of 1522, baby! Woo! Man, oh man, am I ever excited for this. Holy shit. And I just gotta say, PokeaimMD, thank you so much for this team right here. This team was what single-handedly got me this ranking. Big shout out to you, my friend. Oh my god, like, you are so amazing. And seriously, guys, okay, hang on a second. Hang on. For those of you guys that don't know PokeaimMD in the Pokemon community, subscribe to him right now. His link will be in the description box down below. As a matter of fact, I'm going to comment the link in the comments section just so you guys can see it a little bit better. The guy is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. For those of you guys that don't know him, check him out and hit that sub button up real nice. Woo! So that's going to end the video off for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed these two battles. And if you did, make sure you fire off a like with a fucking crazy achievement like this and 2 crazy battles. Can we aim for 20 likes? Like, I know that might be a little bit high for battling standards, but can we please aim for 20 likes? I mean, this right here is a pretty big deal. I mean, I haven't seen the ranking of 1500 plus in like 2 years, okay? Like, this is amazing, and I honestly couldn't have done it without PokeaimMD's help. Thank you so much, man, and thank you guys for watching this video, and if you want more content like this, make sure you rate, comment, share this video, and subscribe today to MegaCrasher the community for the best, and I mean, my god, the best Pokemon Sun and Moon news hype that there is today on YouTube, and just overall the best hype and entertainment that you can find right now, right here, when it comes to Pokemon content on the site. Woo! Because you already know the deal by now, my friends. When we're a community and Tiger Paddington is one, you know that we shine brighter than the sun and the moon combined. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload.